Stephen, just a horrible night all round.
Yeah, story of our season again. Not good enough at the top end of the pitch, not ruthless enough, and as a group, not defensively strong enough. And it is the same. It's the same old story.
There was just that bit of hope, wasn't there, when Christian Ramirez scored, and there was plenty of time left at that stage, and I guess you were hoping, we were all hoping, that was going to spark a recovery.
Yeah, of course. I think Niall did well when he came on as well. Marley did well when he came on. But again, when you don't have the base at the back end of the pitch where you're going to keep clean sheets, are going to be harder to score against. With limited opportunities, then you give yourself an uphill struggle every week, and that's until that changes, things won't change.
You managed to put a bit of pressure on Dundee first half. They started pretty well, then you took control of the game, and there were shots going in on goal, at least at that stage. There was hope at that stage.
Yeah, I think the first half, the quality of the shots we were getting off were decent. We weren't quite catching them, but we were getting into decent areas. I didn't feel like they were too big a threat in the first half. They were delivering some balls in, and obviously Charlie's got quality. When it drops the edge of the box, you think he might produce something, but I think they're one clear chance. Griffith shows what he's about, but again, defensively ourselves is not good enough. It's miles away from being what it should be.
Yeah, there's just that fragility, isn't there, about the team at the moment?
Yeah. They
got one ahead, then two ahead, and from your point of view, the goals come around too easily, don't they?
Yeah, very much. I think we're in good positions to defend as well. That's the frustrating part. And again, it's an individual bit and piece, but it's difficult for anybody to change that. And until that changes defensively, things don't change. So we know it's a tough struggle just now. But if this becomes rock bottom, it's rock bottom, and then it's important that we change it as quick as we can.
Does it feel like rock bottom?
Yeah, it does. It does. You're standing here in the pouring rain. You could hear the fans singing. I know what they're singing. I know what they're thinking. But I know that I back myself, the staff, and that group of players that are in there. Because we're not a million miles away in the league, strangely, still. We're thinking if we win there today, we're sitting 9 points off the top. So I think it can change quick. But there's a group of players in that dressing room that are well capable of doing it. The staff that are well capable of doing it. But again, results like tonight don't help.
And maybe games against better teams are what you need. It might just spark something. You've got Hearts and Hibs at home, and a trip to Ibrox as well.
Yeah.
So these are tough games. Yeah,
they're tough games. They're always tough games anyway, but they mean a hell of a lot more, obviously, because of the situation we're in at the minute. A lot of teams picked up points today as well. We never. So we're digging a hole, but there's only one set of people that can get themselves out of it.
These interviews are difficult for you because there are loads of questions, and it's difficult to come up with answers, isn't it?
It's difficult to come up with answers because it's been the same story every week. That's the thing. I think the frustrating thing is you feel like you're banging the same drum every week. Feels like maybe people think you've got your head buried in the sand a little bit, but again, watching the team, I don't think so. But it's pretty obvious what needs to change.
Let's hope things turn around. Stephen, thanks.
Cheers, Rob. Thank you.
Thank you.